Have fun watching this cartoon. If you want to learn ways to make your own cartoons, stick around for the lesson afterward.
Want a new car, shoes, a shoe closet, a house, boat, houseboat? Just wish for them. Click 3 times and voila, you got it. So, can you put this into a website for me?
Sure, but why does a genie need a website?
You think I'm the only genie out there? The biz is millennia old. There are millions of them, all competing for human wishes.
But you're like magic, right? Can't you do anything you want?
Oh, we got power all right, but we can't do anything without a human wishing for it.
Cool. So you want me to wish for your website? Okay. I wish that you get your...
Stop. Have you never seen a genie movie? Plus, you're a marketing consultant. You gotta know it's not that easy.
Ah. So you need me to write specs for the website first.
Exactly. Otherwise, we'll spend the rest of your life debugging it with more wishes.
My life?
Maybe not your whole life, but it'll seem like it. Believe me, you get one bad wisher and...
There are bad wishers?
Yes. Did you sleep through the genie movies? When I waste magic on their stupid wishes, I get weaker. It's like you eating a bad taco, but when I grant great wishes, I get more powerful. Dumping bad wishers is why genies have rules like the 3 wishes thing. We're not pranksters, most of us, but sometimes you just gotta cut a wisher loose.
Let's say I consider being a wisher for you. A good one. I gotta know what I'm getting into first. How big a project are we talking about? What style are you going for?
Doesn't have to be big, no other ads on it though. I want it short, sweet, simple, a little funny. Just me talking, like I just showed you.
Great. Perfect. Your wish is my command. Sorry, low-hanging fruit. Had to do it. I charge $4.50 an hour, or we could work out a lump sum, or...
How about I give you a credit card?
That's cool. What's the max?
Maximum? Hey, Genie here. No maximum, and you never get a bill. You can keep it. For life.
What? Seriously?
Seriously. But the card decides whether or not you need what you're buying.
I love it when a cartoon comes together. Don't you? Here's some ideas about how to work on your cartoons. Read the Apple Keynote support pages for details about specific features. In other lessons, we talked about using the basic and emphasis animation actions. These actions are applied to items in a shot. Now, let's talk about bringing in items after the shot starts and removing items before the shot ends. That's done with the build-in and build-out actions in the Animate sidebar. You can make an item build in, build out, or both. The simple default action for build in is appear. For build out, it's disappear. Unlike the basic and emphasis actions, build in and build out on an item cannot be repeated in a shot. That is, you can only do one build in and one build out for each item. By using these actions, you can make an item do a transition, like dissolving or blurring, while it appears or disappears. There are lots of build-in and out actions, so many that they're divided into 3 types: appear and move, flip, spin, and scale, and special effects. There's too many to show all of them here, but here's a few examples showing the settings, followed by some cool effects. In the Appear and Move set, we have straightforward transitions like dissolve, blur, and drop, and more elaborate ones like drift, move in, and iris. Line draw is available for all items, but it only makes sense if the item is a line or has an outline. Keyboard is intended for text only, but it's available to select for all items. Not sure why. In the Flip, Spin, and Scale set, there's Pop and Swoosh. The third set, Special Effects, has some really fun things like Anvil, Bouncy, Flash Bulbs, lens flare, skid, squish, sparkle, and trace. It's not immediately apparent, but you can use the build-in and build-out actions even on invisible objects, those with 0% opacity. That way you can get the effect of the build, like flashbulbs or flames, without having an item appear in the shot. And that lets you put in multiple effects like multiple flashbulbs with only one or no item disappearing. You can even arrange the invisible objects to make a pattern and adjust their timing so they fire off at different times. The effects that can be applied to 0% opacity items are comet, fireworks, flame, and lens flare. How they look depends on how they operate on the object itself. Since you can't see the object, you may have to select the object in the object list. The build-in and build-out actions are so much fun that it's easy to get carried away with them. Play with them and then choose the ones that enhance the animation style of your cartoon or the concepts you want to convey. For more tips and techniques about the build-in and build-out actions and other features, visit the OneMaker Cartoons LinkedIn group. Hope you enjoyed this Making Moments lesson. Our lessons are about making your own art. Like painting a picture, writing a poem, or composing a song, you can imagine and create cartoons all on your own. All cartoons on the Movies by Martino channel are made with Apple Keynote and Pixelfield KeyShape. For more tips, read the description. Subscribe and catch the next cartoon lesson. Movies by Martino.
Small movies.
Big fun.